Have you ever pondered what are the top 10 most visited cities in the US? Well, your curiosity ends here because we have the answers. We're gearing up to take you on a digital tour across the country, revealing the best cities to visit. From the lively energy of New York City to the sunny beaches of Los Angeles. From the unique charm of Chicago to the history-rich Boston. The laid-back vibes of San Francisco to the theme park capital, Orlando. We'll also explore the glitz of Las Vegas, the southern charm of Atlanta, the ancient beauty of Philadelphia, the multicultural Miami. We'll dig deep into what makes each city out. Ready to launch into this virtual exploration? Fasten your seatbelt. Starting our exploration at number 10, we find ourselves in the beating heart of American politics, Washington, D.C. This metropolis is a living museum overflowing with iconic landmarks and memorials, many of which may seem familiar from your favorite films or TV shows. From the awe-inspiring Washington Monument to the poignant Vietnam Veterans Memorial, each location paints a vibrant picture of our nation's rich history. But the allure of Washington, D.C. extends beyond its historical attractions. The city brags an impressive array of museums under the esteemed Smithsonian Institution. Venture from the farthest corners of space at the Air and Space Museum to the intriguing realms of natural history and art. The city also presents a modern twist with hotspots like the International Spy Museum and the Newseum. When it comes to food, Washington, D.C. is a melting pot of international cuisines. Enjoy the Ethiopian fare at the U Street Corridor, head to Georgetown for some upscale dining experience, or savor the city's signature dish, half smoke, at the historic Ben's Chili Bowl. The cultural spectrum of Washington, D.C. is equally fascinating. Experience the annual Cherry Blossom Festival, where each spring the city metamorphoses into a serene splash of pink with thousands of cherry trees blooming simultaneously. This tradition hails from a gift from Japan in the early 20th century. To top it off, from the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts to myriad of music festivals, Washington, D.C.'s cultural scene is thriving and diverse. In a nutshell, Washington, D.C. is a city where history, modernity, food and culture are interwoven, making it an absolute must-visit destination. Securing a spot at number 9, we're looking at the jewel of the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. A city where history intertwines seamlessly with a future-forward mindset. Famous for the Space Needle, this architectural marvel punctuates the city's skyline. From its observation deck, you can drink in panoramic views of the city, the Puget Sound, and on a clear day, even Mount Rainier. We then venture into the bustling Pike Place Market, a lively sanctuary of sights, sounds, and scents. Here, you can savor everything from seafood as fresh as the ocean breeze to skillfully crafted jewelry. Not to it is also home to the original Starbucks, underlining Seattle's pulsating coffee culture. In Seattle, coffee is not just a morning beverage, it's a way of life. The cityscape is dotted with warm cafes, each bringing a distinct flavor to the table. And now, onto a food journey. Seattle's food scene is as diverse as its population. From teriyaki to the city's famous clam chowder, there's a dish for every palate. A visit to Seattle would be incomplete without indulging in its cultural and historical richness. The Museum of Pop Culture and the Chihuly Garden and Glass are just a couple of the city's popular attractions that will leave you spellbound. Take a step back in time. Pioneer Square, Seattle's oldest neighborhood, brimming with 19th century Romanesque architecture and art galleries. Lastly, we have to mention the breathtaking natural beauty that nestles Seattle. With mountains, forests and waters just a stone's throw away, Seattle delivers a harmonious fusion of urban living and undisturbed nature. Seattle, the quintessential blend of modern elegance and inherent natural charm. Taking the 8th spot on our list is the ever-vibrant city of New Orleans. Renowned for its diverse cultures, vibrant music scene, and tantalizing Creole cuisine, this city promises an experience like no other. A popular culinary hub, New Orleans is famous for its unique dishes like gumbo, jambalaya, po' boys, and beignets that mirror the city's diverse and lively culture. The city has a robust entertainment scene that never sleeps. The French Quarter, the historic heart of the city, is popular for its lively Bourbon Street nightclubs and Jackson. Here, you will find street entertainers mesmerizing the audience against the backdrop of striking colonial architecture. A visit to New Orleans is incomplete without attending the Mardi Gras festival. The city transforms into a sea of color and vibrancy, featuring dazzling floats, extravagant costumes, and strings of beads. This citywide celebration is one you surely don't want to miss. Don't forget to explore the newly opened Museum of Jazz, a cultural attraction that throws light on the rich history of jazz culture in New Orleans. For those interested in history and culture, the city is packed with historical sites and cultural attractions that promise an enriching experience. So, whether you are a food lover, a music aficionado, a history buff, or a cultural enthusiast, New Orleans has something to offer everyone. New Orleans, the city that never sleeps. Docking at number 7 on our countdown is the captivating Windy City, Chicago. Perfectly nestled on the banks of Lake Michigan, this metropolis is known for its remarkable skyline that never fails to leave spectators spellbound, a true manifestation of our architectural prowess. From the towering Willis Tower to the mesmerizing reflection of the Cloud Gate, Chicago stands as a dynamic testament to human inventiveness. Yet, the enchantment of the city extends beyond its soaring skyscrapers. The culinary scene in Chicago is a food lover's paradise. The city's deep dish pizza, a local signature, isn't an indulgence that leaves you craving for another slice. This robust, cheesy wonder is a must-try for every epicure. Moving on to the city's attractions, Chicago has something for everyone. For history buffs, Chicago's Field Museum, one of the largest natural history museums in the world, offers an unforgettable journey back in time. The city is also home to the Art Institute of Chicago, a haven for art connoisseurs. Housing of the world's most significant art collections, this museum showcases masterpieces from illustrious artists like Monet and Warhol. Adding to its cultural richness, Chicago is also known for its vibrant music scene, particularly jazz and blues. Music lovers can enjoy live performances at various venues scattered across the city, including the famous Green Mill Cocktail Lounge. In essence, whether it's the food, the iconic landmarks, the rich history, or the thriving culture, Chicago offers a unique experience that truly sets. As we embark on our top-tier selection at number 6, we present the radiant metropolis of Miami. This tropical haven captivates with its sun-kissed beaches and crystalline waters, making it a playground for sun worshippers and water sports enthusiasts alike. But Miami's allure is not limited to its idyllic coastline. Its rich culinary scene greets you with an array of flavors, from the authentic Cuban sandwiches in Little Havana to the fresh seafood offerings in its high-end waterfront restaurants. Miami also boasts a wealth of popular attractions, such as the iconic Ocean Drive, the vibrant street art in Wynwood Walls, the exotic wildlife at Everglades National Park, and the stunning Art Deco architecture in South Beach. A dive into history awaits at the Vizcaya Museum and a magnificent European-style estate with beautifully preserved interiors and picturesque gardens. When the sun takes its bow, Miami transforms into a buzzing hub of nocturnal activities. It pulses with clubs, steamy salsa bars, and theaters presenting passionate flamenco performances. As the night matures, the rhythm of music fills the air, extending an irresistible invitation to dance. Culturally, Miami is a melting pot with a unique blend of Cuban influence and American traditions. The city's cultural attractions, like the Perez Art Museum and the Cuban Memorial Boulevard, offer immersive experiences that reflect this diverse heritage. Endowed with a vibrant culture, mouth-watering cuisine, historical treasures, and endless sun-filled days, Miami isn't just a travel destination, it's a lifetime experience. Miami, a city where the sun, fun, and cultural richness are perpetual. Clinching a position in the top 5, we're about to dive into the sun-drenched city of San Diego. This laid-back city, renowned for its twinkling beaches, extends an open invitation to both tranquility seekers and thrill seekers. Embark on your journey by plunging into the Pacific surf, constructing your masterpiece sandcastle, or relishing the ample Californian sun. Pause and soak in the aroma of the city's delectable dishes. Savor authentic Mexican cuisine at Old Town. Or relish the famous California burrito, a unique San Diego culinary creation. Beyond the beaches, a short trip inland introduces you to the universally celebrated San Diego Zoo, a haven to over 3,000 rare and endangered animals. This family-friendly attraction brings you face-to-face with nature's wildest children. For history buffs, let's time travel at the USS Midway Museum. This historic naval aircraft carrier museum is an essential visit, giving you an insight into America's military. San Diego's charm isn't confined to daylight hours. As the sun sets, the historic Gaslamp Quarter comes alive, sparkling with vibrant energy. This pulsating 16-block district blends the old and new, teeming with rooftop bars, chic eateries, and lively live music venues, each exuding a taste of San Diego's rich history and dynamic culture. Immerse yourself in the cultural explosion at Balboa Park, home to 17 museums, numerous art galleries, beautiful gardens, and the Old Globe Theatre. Truly, San Diego is where the West Coast comes alive, encapsulating the allure of the California dream. It's a place that seamlessly blends cultures, history, and culinary delights, rightfully earning its place on any travel bucket list. Advancing to number 4, we arrive at the entertainment capital of the globe, Las Vegas. This radiant city, cozily situated in the core of the Nevada desert, is renowned for its lively strip, a 4-mile-long spectacle that never sleeps. Picture this: a cascade of neon lights outshining the starlit sky, a buzzing avenue populated with luxury casinos, extravagant hotels, and globally acclaimed restaurants. A visit to Las Vegas won't be complete without a stopover gambling hotspots. Whether you're an experienced gambler or merely mesmerized by the vibe, the electrifying ambiance is infectious. Remember the city's catchphrase though: what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Las Vegas also has a rich historical backdrop with attractions such as the Neon Museum, showcasing signs from old casinos and other businesses, and the Mob Museum, which offers a fascinating insight into the city's notorious underworld history. For history buffs, a visit to Hoover Dam, a testament to human engineering prowess, situated just outside the city, is a must. In addition to glittering casinos, the city offers a platter of other entertainment options. From the captivating acrobatics at the recently unveiled Cirque du Soleil to top-notch concerts and the latest magic shows in town, there's always to mesmerize you. Cultural enthusiasts will appreciate attractions like the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art and the annual Las Vegas Film Festival. And who could forget the city's gastronomic landscape, a fusion of flavors from across the world. Savor the culinary treasures, from fine dining to the legendary Vegas buffets that have recently been updated with new safety protocols due to the pandemic. For those looking to immerse in local culture, the Arts District, locally known as 18B, offers a thriving scene for visual arts with numerous art galleries and studios. The district also hosts a festival that celebrates the local art scene. Las Vegas truly is a city where the merriment never ceases, offering an unforgettable blend of modern entertainment, rich history, and diverse cultural experiences. Coming in at 3rd place, we bring you to the heart-pounding, rhythm-filled city of Nashville. This city doesn't just sway, it dances and swings to the heart-throbbing beats of country music, each pulse in harmony with the resonating twang of a banjo. Nashville, a haven for music enthusiasts, is a city where the very air you breathe seems to carry the hypnotic harmony of country music legends. A visit to the legendary Grand Ole Opry is a must, a venue that has seen the likes of countless renowned musicians grace its stage. A historic site that continues to be a launching pad for burgeoning stars, this iconic location breathes musical narratives from every corner. But there is a lot more to Nashville than its global reputation for music. The southern charm of Nashville is equally reflected in its mouth-watering cuisine. From the fiery hot chicken to the generously portioned meat and threes, the Nashville food scene is a symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. Nashville's cultural attractions are rich and varied. Marvel at the Parthenon replica in Centennial Park, a tribute to the city's nickname, the Athens of the South. This architectural gem offers a fascinating glimpse of antiquity in the city's core. On the historical front, Nashville's Heritage Trail takes you through pivotal civil rights sites, while the Bell Mead Plantation narrates the city's historical ties to the South's antebellum. From music to food, history to culture, Nashville serves up an unparalleled experience. Step into this vibrant city echoing with music, where every plate of food tells a story, and every landmark holds a piece of history. Nashville, the home of music and so much more. Securing our number 2 spot, we present the Golden City, San Francisco. This city is an extraordinary fusion of art, culture, and iconic landmarks, not to mention a veritable foodie paradise. One of its most breathtaking attractions is the Golden Gate Bridge. More than just a means of transport, this engineering marvel stands as a potent symbol of the city's charm and tenacity. Painted in a striking shade of international orange, it boldly stretches across the glistening San Francisco Bay, offering awe-inspiring views and a unique experience for all who traverse its span. A short ferry trip away lies the legendary Alcatraz Island, a historical attraction that piques both the thrill-seeker and the history enthusiast. The prison, notorious for housing infamous criminals, stands as a compelling testament to America's law enforcement history and provides an insightful glimpse into the past. The lively and pulsating Chinatown, one of the oldest and largest outside Asia, is a cultural attraction that beckons with its rich traditions. Here, you can indulge in authentic cuisine, from dim sum to Peking duck, and scour the markets for one-of-a-kind finds. And let's not overlook the recently rejuvenated Fisherman's Wharf, a must-visit waterfront area brimming with entertainment, dining, and shopping options. Indulge in the freshest seafood here and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. San Francisco, the enchanting city where the Pacific meets urbanity, never ceases to surprise and delight with delights, popular attractions, historical landmarks, and cultural offerings. Claiming the crown, we find ourselves in the ceaselessly energetic New York, the city that never sleeps. This urban jungle is a glorious fusion of cultures and cuisines, a tangible manifestation of the quintessential American dream. Imagine yourself standing at the throbbing core of Times Square, where the city's dynamism is palpable. The dazzling lights, the symphony of sounds, the constant whirl of movement, it's a sensory fair that's purely New York. And then there's the food. From mouth-watering street food vendors selling hot dogs and pretzels to world-class dining at establishments like 11 Madison Park, the city provides a culinary adventure in every bite. Next, you have the iconic Central Park, a green oasis nestled within the steel and concrete labyrinth where you can enjoy a leisurely picnic, embark on a rejuvenating jog, or simply indulge in some people watching. It's a serene refuge in the city's heart, a testament to the balance New Yorkers maintain between urban lifestyle and nature's beauty. For history buffs, New York offers a rich tapestry of historical attractions. From the Statue of Liberty, an emblem of freedom and democracy, to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, housing over 5,000 years of art history, there's a piece of the past waiting to captivate your interest. Culturally, Newport. There's Broadway, the epicenter of American theater, the jazz clubs pulsating with music in Greenwich Village, and the diverse neighborhoods like Chinatown and Little Italy, each offering a unique cultural experience. Finally, one can't talk about New York without mentioning the awe-inspiring One World Trade Center, a symbol of resilience and unity. Be sure to take a leisurely walk along the High Line, a 45-mile-long greenway built on a former elevated railway. New York, the city that never sleeps, where dreams are made and every nook and cranny unveils a new adventure. It's not just a city, it's a symphony of experiences. New York, the city that never sleeps. And there you have it, the top 10 cities to visit in the US. From the history-rich streets of Washington, D.C. to the city that never sleeps, New York. Each city, a unique experience waiting to unfold. Whether you're a foodie, history buff, or an adventure seeker, these cities have something for everyone. So pack your bags and let your spirit of exploration guide you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel content. Until next time, keep exploring.